The passion for perfection that today drives Rolls-Royce Motors forward is a direct inheritance from the two men of widely differing backgrounds and talent who founded the Rolls-Royce tradition some 70 years ago. Today there are two separate companies carrying on these traditions. The gas turbine manufacturing company, owned by the British government, and Rolls-Royce Motors, an independent public company formed in 1971, which builds the Rolls-Royce motor car and a range of diesel, petrol and gas engines used to power a wide variety of commercial and military vehicles, marine craft and light airplanes. Through Rolls-Royce Motors, the engineering skills that developed and perfected the Rolls-Royce motor car are now applied to the design and construction of engines renowned for their reliability, efficiency, and long life. Out of a total workforce of 9,500, almost half are involved in the building of the most famous range of motor cars in the world. The Silver Shadow, Corniche, Phantom and Command. Each Rolls-Royce car takes at least 3 months to build, 3 months of care, skill and individual craftsmanship. Standards of workmanship which have almost disappeared from the factories of the world are here the commonplace, to which all subscribe. Nowhere is this attention to detail more evident than in the preparation and painting of the bodywork. A minimum of 12 coats of protective primer and paint are applied to each car, including a 6-stage dip and spray cycle, converting the surface of the metal into non-metallic zinc phosphates to inhibit corrosion and improve paint adhesion. Techniques which combine traditional thoroughness with modern technology to ensure long life and the highest standard of final finish. The tradition of the Rolls-Royce petrol engine is equalled by the quality and range of those produced by the diesel division. The famous Eagle range is used as a power unit by leading truck manufacturers. Quality standards for the Rolls-Royce range of diesel engines are maintained through a rigorous test procedure. All engines are run for a minimum of 4 hours on the test beds. Eagle engines are bench run for 45 minutes without load, for 1 hour at half load, a further hour at 3/4 load, and finally for 15 minutes at 100% loading. Each engine is checked for power rating, torque, clean exhaust, exhaust and coolant temperatures, oil pressure and temperature, and every engine is delivered to the customer fully run in and ready for service. A new range of high-output V-form diesel engines is being developed for military and commercial, automotive and industrial use. Besides the Eagle range, Rolls-Royce Motors are producing diesel engines for many applications, including locomotives, generating sets, and marine craft. Power and reliability is provided in this Trinity House pilot launch by two Rolls-Royce 410 horsepower turbocharged marine diesel engines. Cruising speed 22 knots, top speed 25 knots. Steel industry. Two 370 horsepower 8-cylinder diesels give this shunting locomotive the strength to haul 5,000 tons at 3 miles per hour. From diesel-electric cranes to standby generators, Rolls-Royce diesels provide power up to 815 horsepower and 500 kilowatts. The power output of the motor car engine has always remained a secret. But there is no secret about the care taken in the building of this 6 3/4 litre aluminium V8 engine, which powers the Rolls-Royce range of motor cars. Car engine block and head are of aluminium alloy construction. Each reciprocating part is matched, every rotating part is balanced. Connecting rods are weighted and matched, and each one is crack-tested. Each piston is individually matched with its own cylinder liner. 99 engines out of 100 are test run on gas for a period equivalent to 150 road miles. One engine in each 100 is completely stripped and inspected for quality insurance after test runs up to full power, totaling 10 hours. Other ranges of petrol engines are to be found in military vehicles, light aircraft, and sometimes powering machines we rather take for granted. Rolls-Royce Motors are the major suppliers of power plants to the British Army. The B-range petrol engine in combat vehicles is capable of operating within a temperature range of -40 degrees centigrade to +50 degrees centigrade, and at angles of 40 degrees fore and aft and 30 degrees sideways tilt. The Saracen armoured personnel carrier powered by a 160 horsepower B-range petrol engine, giving a maximum road speed of 35 miles per hour and a maximum cross-country speed of 20 miles per hour. Requirements of specialized military vehicles are met by the research and development program of Rolls-Royce Motors. The stalwart amphibious load carrier, a 220 horsepower engine, provides a maximum road speed of 40 miles per hour and over 5 knots in water, with a range of 400 miles. Looking to the future, a clean air bus, powered by a B-range engine, developed to run on liquid propane or natural gas and bring in the benefit of a clean, smoke-free exhaust. Rolls-Royce Motors is proud of its heritage in aviation and is today Europe's largest supplier of piston engines for general aviation. As well as manufacturing light aircraft engines under license from Teledyne Continental Motors of America, Rolls-Royce Motors are involved through the investment foundry and diesel divisions in the precision manufacture of components for gas turbine engines. The lost wax process used in the investment foundry has unique suitability for casting higher alloys, providing a surface finish to 0.125 micro-inches. Radial form grinders maintain final finish to a tolerance within 0.02 of an inch across a 40-inch diameter. The skills of engineering design and manufacture applied to a wide range of automotive power are brought together with the tradition of individual craftsmanship in the final stages of the building of the motor car. At coach builders Mullin Park Ward, a craftsman takes 1 week to tailor the retractable hood on a Corniche convertible. The interior elegance of a Rolls-Royce motor car is assured by the use of the finest materials and craftsmanship. Walnut veneer is selected and matched for each individual car and is cut to provide a mirror image from the center line of the fascia. In each car, 8 hides of leather are used, and so high is the standard set that only 1 in 500 hides are good enough for the interior of a Rolls-Royce. The most famous radiator shape in the world is crafted out of stainless steel in exactly the same manner as was the first Rolls-Royce radiator over 70 years ago. As the car nears completion, customers' colors are sprayed to panels using 2 complete cross coats to produce minimum film build of 0.0026 inches. Each car has 3,000 feet of wiring, 1,700 electrical connectors, 21 electric motors. Safety electrical circuits and thermal cutouts protect the gear range actuator and ensure that the headlamps remain illuminated should the main circuit fail. All Silver Shadow, Corniche and Camargue models have automatic height control, which ensures consistent riding and handling characteristics. A unique multiple hydraulic brake system, which should one circuit fail, gives braking to all 4 wheels. And 4-wheel disc brakes, which will bring the car to rest in 4 seconds from 70 miles per hour. For over 60 years, Rolls-Royce motor cars have been exported. Today, well over half of the production is sent abroad.
You're all out of the back, but you're soon to be up on the front.
Yes. Come on, steady, steady, steady.
The care and skill which goes into each motor car and the exhaustive testing and inspection which it undergoes are all designed to bring the Rolls-Royce motor car as near to perfection as man can make it. That same passion for perfection, the same meticulous attention to detail and craftsmanship that both founders would still recognize, is now applied to a wider range of engineering production. Rolls-Royce Motors are committed to the continuing expansion of all their divisions. The development of a new diesel engine is as vitally important as the introduction of a new motor car. Rolls-Royce Motors is heir to a great tradition, not its prisoner.